What are the biggest problems that you've had within the kind of jewelry niche, let's say?
So like jewelry is actually pretty good. I used to sell like one of my big Shopify stores was like a product that was heavy as fuck, and so just shipping was like 30 USD just for the shipping because it was so fucking heavy. And with jewelry, it's so much easier. It's like it's seamless, bro. There's no problems ever. The only big problem is like quality control because it's more difficult to like have control over fulfilling the actual product. But with agents and shit, they do quality assurance over there. It's not a big problem, but that's the only thing.
What price range are most of your jewelry items? Are you doing kind of like medium ticket, low ticket, higher ticket? What's the kind of average order value of most of your orders?
I think my AOV is slightly above $20 USD, but I have up to like $50 products and they sell pretty well.
Are you focusing more on those higher products now? Because obviously I've seen a bunch of people do that. I'm testing a bunch of kind of higher AOV products as well. Are you focusing more on that with the jewelry stores, or are you keeping it kind of in the middle range, like $20?
For jewelry, I think it's kind of commoditized, so a lot of times you have to compete on price. That's a little bit lower. However, like the perceived brand value is pretty good now. We have good reviews, we have good photos, good shit. So like we can raise the price a little bit. On the home goods, a lot harder. I don't know, it's hard because if you sell a high ticket, you might get refunds and then close it up, right?
Yeah, completely.
If it's a $100 product and you get a refund, you fuck. It doesn't cover it.
But it's alright if your cost of goods is super low. If your cost of goods is like $20 and you're selling something for like 100 that you bought for 20, it's okay because you don't lose that. You lose obviously a lot of profit, but it's still annoying, but it's okay because you have so much margin to play with. And if they want to return it, it's still okay because the shipping costs and stuff like this and the restocking stuff, it's alright. Where do most of your sales come from? So you're based in the US, your Etsy stores are based in the US. Where do most of your sales come from? It's the US, right?
At least 80% of the sales are from the US. And then I get a lot of like Spain, Germany, UK, but it's mostly US, yeah, for sure.
Have you seen, so what I personally seen with my Etsy stores is that Germany is really upticking. Kind of the UK, US are kind of going down a little bit, just purely because Germany, just a mainland Europe country, is like going really, really, really big. Have you seen that at all, or not at all?
My particular like sub niche is very much like US based. So like for my particular products, I would say it's right now it's US. Some other, like if you're just doing general, yeah, I see a lot of like European increase. But I prefer American customers because like in Europe, I think people like generally make less money, and so they get stingy when they buy like a $20 in America, $20 product. They just like whatever. Fuck
yeah, like US
so,
consumers, they love spending money, like completely love it. Whereas EU people are kind of a little bit different with their money, and yeah, it's a bit different.
Like any little thing, they're like, it's broke 30 days later. Like I'm not refunding you for 30 days. You wore it for a month.